Alrighty, Rockhound fans, good morning and welcome to Minor League Baseball, the show. Today is our second game of this three-game series between the visiting Tulsa Drillers and your West Texas Rockhounds. Well, let's get ready for the starting lineups. And we are ready to go. Well, let's get out your scorecards. We're going to present today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Tulsa Drillers. Batting first and designated hitter, Pedro Espinoza. Espinoza, the DH. Eric Ullman will bat second for the Driller lineup. Ullman at third. Ruben McLeod will bat third for the Drillers. McLeod at center. Reggie Carpenter will bat fourth for the Driller lineup. Carpenter at right. Terrence Aldred will bat fifth for the Tulsa Drillers. Aldred at second. Jim Sweet, the left fielder, will bat sixth for the Drillers. Sweet at left. Tom Tan will bat seventh for the Drillers. Tan at first. Catching is Andres Ileves. He'll bat eighth for the Drillers. Ileves catching. Gabe Neve is a shortstop. He'll bat ninth for the Drillers. And he rounds out the batting order for the Tulsa Drillers tonight. Espinoza, Ullman, McLeod will be your first three. Carpenter, Aldred, and Sweet will be your middle three. Tan, Aleve, and Neve round out the batting order for the Drillers this morning. And on the mound for the Drillers, Orlando Hernandez. Hernandez, today's starting pitcher. And now here is the starting lineup for your West Texas Midland Rockhounds. Batting first and designated hitter, David Perez. Perez, the DH. Maurice Ferris is a shortstop. He'll bat second for Midland. Ferris, short. Left fielder is Ken Baladeras. Baladeras at left. Center fielder is Jacob Brugman. He'll bat fourth for Midland. Brugman at center. Second baseman is Chet Navarro. He'll bat fifth for the Rockhound order. Navarro at second. Third baseman is Louis Michaud. He'll bat sixth for the Rockhound order. Michaud at third. George Fernandez will bat seventh for the Rockhound order. Fernandez at first. Catching is Roger Casilla. He'll bat eighth for the Rockhounds. Casilla catching. Luis Batista rounds out the batting order for the Rockhounds this morning. Perez, Ferris, Baladeras are the first three. Brugman, Navarro, and Michaud will be your middle three. Fernandez and Casilla and Batista round out the batting order for the Rockhounds this morning. And on the mound, Paul Blackburn. Blackburn, today's Rockhounds pitcher. And let's get ready for morning baseball.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So digging in now, Pedro Espinoza. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter, Pedro Espinoza.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Baladares is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Ruben McLeod, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Orlando Hernandez, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
So striding in, David Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Perez.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Maurice Ferris, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. McLeod comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting fourth, center fielder, number 38.
At the plate, number 38. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Line toward the gap in left center. Sweet is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Reggie Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Reggie Carpenter
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. That center fielder can go get him with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
Into the box, Terrence Eldred. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's that number 2.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jim Sweet.
Digging in, Jim Sweet. Fouled back. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Chet Navarro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Chet Navarro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Louis Michon.
Standing in, Louis Michon. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Standing in now, George Fernandez, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher, Roger Garcia.
Into the box, Roger Garcia. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Sweet going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they move on top 4-0.
Well, that was quick. He didn't waste any time. Bases are loaded, swings at the first pitch, and boom, grand slam on the first pitch. That's being aggressive and having it pay off.
In now, Luis Batista. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, David Perez. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. A step on the bag for one, on to first to complete the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Stepping in now, Maurice Ferris, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Nieve is up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready now, Tom Tan. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting 8, catcher Andres Alez.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Ilez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baladares is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting 9, shortstop Gabe Nieve.
Stepping into the box, Gabe Nieve. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. Nieve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they're going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there.
Pedro Espinosa,
Striding in once again, Pedro Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Ripped down the line. Mishad ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Valadares. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Valadares.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Nieve is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 38.
Settling in now, number 38. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box, Chet Navarro, as it's grounded sharply to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In now, Louis Mishad, as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
The 0-2 pitch to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Ullman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sent on the ground out to second. Navarro comes up with it. Go to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 1, Ruben McLeod.
Into the box now, Ruben McLeod comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, right fielder, Reggie Carpenter.
Now batting, Reggie Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. Batista moves over, and that's the third out. At the plate, George Fernandez.
The fourth inning, first baseman, George Fernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McLeod is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Roger Casilla.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roger Casilla. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Luis Bautista.
Ready for another chance. Luis Batista. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Sweet has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Terrence Eldred. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Terrence Eldred.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Batista is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Jim Sweet. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, first baseman, Tom Tan.
So striding forward now, Tom Tan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Mishad is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-1. Digging in once again, David Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike. And they're taking advantage of it.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Maurice Ferris. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The left fielder, number 23, Ken Valadares.
Now at the plate, Ken Valadares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Standing in now, number 38. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Ilez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit back up the middle. Navarro ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Shortstop, Gabe Nieve.
Striding in once again, Gabe Nieve. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. towards shallow right. Batista is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, designated hitter, Pedro Espinosa.
Ready for another chance. Pedro Espinosa 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Oswaldo Blanco enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Oswaldo Blanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chet Navarro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Nishan.
Digging in once again, Louis Michaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 21, George Fernandez.
Into the box, George Fernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Sweet sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17.
Ready once again, Roger Casilla. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Luis Batista. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove, as he's got it to end the inning. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Now at the plate, Eric Ullman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman, Eric Ullman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Ruben McLeod, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
18, Reggie Carpenter.
Digging in to try it again, Reggie Carpenter. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, David Perez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, David Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back to him on the mound. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Maurice Ferris.
Digging in now, Maurice Ferris. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Ken Baladares. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Carpenter is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Terrence Eldred, he leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Batista, 1 out.
The left fielder.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jim Sweet. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground up the middle. Ferris scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. One gone here in the eighth as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Striding in, Tom Tan, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-1. Orlando Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Orlando Cabrera.
Now at the plate, number 38. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, number 38.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Chet Navarro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McLeod ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Stepping in now, Lewis Michaud, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Counted foul toward the pitching box at third. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, George Fernandez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carpenter has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Andres Ilez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Gabe Nieve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ferris is there on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Designated hitter, Pedro Espinosa.
In now, Pedro Espinosa as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he definitely got away with the changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him with another pitch.
Batista is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 8, Eric Ullman.
In now, Eric Ullman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, a little roller toward the hole, and he'll reach first safely.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Standing in, Ruben McLeod. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Valladares is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Well, that is today's second game of this 3-game series.
12 hits, no errors. Left
We are
7
back
on base.
tomorrow afternoon for the third game in this 3-game series.
3 hits, no errors.
And
Left
we are
2 men on base.
about to have another 3-game series with the San
2
Antonio
hours and 48
Missions.
minutes.
Anyway, the
Thanks for
losing
joining us this
pitcher
afternoon.
goes to
And please
Orlando
drive home
Hernandez.
safely.
And the winning pitcher goes to Paul Blackburn. Blackburn, one and all, that bud is for you, good sir. Well, today the Rockhounds have won it. And most likely, I gotta say, nice job. 4-1 is the final score of today's game against the Tulsa Drillers. And most likely, today was a good day. Well, the Rockhounds did it, so boys, one and all, this one is for y'all. So anyway, this will be it for today's baseball game. Hope everybody has a good day. Be safe. Make some wise choices. And always remember to keep it rockin'.